Hello, this will be a tutorial to learn the melody line for the hymn Praise to the Holiest in the Height using the tune of Billing. First, what I'll do is just play through this melody line so you can hear how it sounds. Then I'll kind of discuss how the melody is put together, and then we will go through it a few times at some slower tempos so you can get a feeling of how the words will fit in. So let me just play through the melody line right from the beginning. And if you've listened to any of these other tutorials, what I'll do is now walk through it talking about the note relationships, whether they skip up or down, leap up or down, or if they're just stepwise. So in this one, we start off with basically what they would call a skip group. It's basically a D major chord, but it's split out. So we'll skip up, then we're coming back down, a leap down, and step up, and then we do another group of skipping, and then we come to stepping down. Now we leap up, we leap right back, and then we step up, and then we leap down and leap back up, and we fill in with stepwise motion, and then we head downward and come back. Okay, so now that we have discussed the melody line and we see how it has been formed, let me play through it slowly. Again, just kind of hum along. So the first step is getting comfortable with the melody. The second step is usually going through the text and making sure you're using good vowels, good rounded, I call rounded vowels, open, jaws relaxed. We're more towards the ahs, I would say the ahs and the schwas, nice ah, aw, oo. And anytime you do have a more spread vowel, trying to round it like hide, keeping that ah. Praise is a very difficult one. So you're basically saying the word praise, but you're keeping your lips kind of a little bit rounded to help soften that very spread vowel. So it would be praise to the holiest in the height, and in the depth be praise. In all his words most wonderful, most sure in all his ways. And then if we go on to 2, O loving wisdom of our God, when all was sin and shame, a second Adam to the fight and to the rescue came. And then we'll go slowly with the melody, adding those together. So if we start, praise to the holiest in the height, and in the depth be praise, in all his words most wonderful, most sure in all his ways. Then verse 2 we have, O loving wisdom of our God, when all was sin and shame, And now we will add another level of difficulty. We'll add the organ harmony to it so you can see how things fit together, but we'll keep that slower tempo. So we will have praise to the holiest in the height, and in the depth be praise in all his words, most wonderful, most sure in all his ways. And then we verse 2. O loving wisdom of our God, in all our sin and shame, a second Adam to the fight and to the rescue came. And if you work with it slowly like that, it will help you to get more comfortable with it, and you'll have a nice, good, clean rehearsal.